The Alfie Whattam podcast.
Satoshi Nakamoto, then the moniker. How did you create that?
I've used Japanese names for quite some time back.
Like samurai swords, right?
I do.
Yeah.
And armor and other
Yeah.
things. Going right back into the early 90s, I started with a name Doshagate, and I had other ones between then. But it goes back to growing up with my grandfather, who had a whole lot of memorabilia to keep me interested as a child.
Okay.
He'd worked as a cryptographer and also ended up being a spy, basically, for MacArthur.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Philippine Islands when the Japanese were there. Pretended to be an Italian officer and all that sort of fun stuff. But Tomagata Nakamoto was a interesting philosopher and also sort of wrote about commerce and a few other things. So he was in Tokugawa period in Okinawa, and I found his writing very interesting. The Satoshi bit was a combination of a name I got out of the Book of Mormon, David Satoshi, and also, interestingly enough, Pokemon.
Sure. It's translation. My wife's Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
over in Japan, of course, and
Yeah.
Pokemon, Satoshi is the main character.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Hey, thanks for watching this YouTube video. If you want to see more like this, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.